The date is currently October 26, 2004, which is the start of the 2004 NBA season. So the Lakers are coming off a 4-2 finals loss to the Detroit Pistons last season, and they just lost a player they just won 3 championships with and was a key piece of the team. Because, I mean, if you look at the roster he kind of left Kobe with, it's not the worst roster in the world, but it's definitely built around having a dynamic duo for sure. We got some good pieces though on the roster, like 24-year-old Caron Butler, 24-year-old Lamar Odom. Hopefully he just leaves the Kardashians alone. And the rest of the roster is not terrible or anything, but I mean, I really don't see this team going and winning the championship this year with this roster. The weakest point definitely being the bench. I mean, this bench is not good. So yeah, that's our goal today. We're gonna try and build Kobe Bryant a new championship type of roster and try and win as many rings as possible. Before we do that though, if you are new to the channel, hit that sub button. We're on the road to 12K subs. And also, if you guys could drop a like on this video, it would be greatly appreciated. LeBron Ramon James is the MVP. At only age 20, puts up 30, 12, and 7 with 2 steals and 2 blocks. He could have won DPOY too. Kobe made the All-NBA second team. He is exhausted, and you're going to see why in a minute. Put up 28.2 a game, almost another 30-point per game season. The traitor, Shaquille O'Neal, 20 and 12 a game. He was on the All-NBA second team with Kobe. Kobe also made the All-NBA defensive first team. He averaged 2 steals a game, but we did not make the playoffs. And I kind of expected that with the roster that we were dealt. I wasn't going to force a trade because I don't think 1 or 2 trades we're gonna be able to make us a championship roster. So it's really this offseason is where we're gonna start this building of this team. But first, let's see if Shaq can win a championship. They just beat the Pacers 4-2 in the first round. They got the Wizards in the next one. The Wizards beat them. Can Allen Iverson get a championship? He cannot. It's gonna be Wizards Supersonics, and the Wizards 4-1 the Sonics. Gilbert Arenas Finals MVP. Here comes the money. Draft lottery time. I'm hoping for a good pick. I mean, we have a 3% chance to get that #1 pick. I mean, it's pretty low compared to 25% from the Bobcats, but hey, never say never. We got the 7th pick. Nuggets ended up with the #1 pick. I might go try and see what the Nuggets want for that pick. This is Chris Paul's draft class. I really don't know what else is available in this draft class. It's going to be around number 7. We can go look like the mock drafts. They got us taking some guy named Clark Freeman. They got Lou Will going down here. Salim Stoudemire, Andrew Bogut, Channing Frye, Gerald Green. It's not bad. There's nothing that really moves me in this draft class besides Chris Paul. And they want Kobe for the #1 pick in this year's draft. That is insane. I was thinking maybe Lamar Odom and our number 7th pick. I mean, I might go try and send that, because Lamar Odom is getting paid a bag. I might try Caron Butler first though. It's our 1st round pick this year, our 7th pick, and then their 1st round pick, and they agree to it. All right, we are on the clock. It's kind of a no-brainer. We're going to go Christopher Paul. He was supposed to be a Laker, but David Stern vetoed it. I forgot exactly what year it was, but he was supposed to be a Laker. All right, Shaq's a free agent again. Not even going to try and go back and get him. I don't think I can afford him if I wanted to yet. We don't really have a ton of salary cap room right now, but we definitely need to stock up on some depth for this roster, especially at the center position. So hopefully there's something here. We can get an old Alonzo Mourning. I mean, okay. We can get Matt Bonner. Now I'll throw offer towards Wang Zizi, 7'1". I mean, we need something at center. All 3 of them agree. I'm gonna decline Wang, and we got Bonner and Alonzo Mourning. All right, so we add Chris Paul. We're putting faith in him that he's going to develop at that point guard spot. We really need to work on this center spot. I just can't find anything right now. There's really nothing available. Our bench is still bad. I'm gonna try and cook up some trades right now though. LeBron, another MVP. Back-to-back at only age 21. We did have the Rookie of the Year, though. That is a bright spot. 14 and 8 for Chris Paul. And we had the most improved player, Brian Cook. 11 and 9. Kobe All-NBA second team once again. He had 26.8 a game, 7 boards, 5 assists, 1.7 steals. But the Lakers didn't make the playoffs again. And, yeah, it's tough. I don't know what else to say. Chauncey Billups, Finals MVP. Here comes the money. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to trade my 1st round pick this year to try and get one of the worst teams in the league next year 1st round pick, just to get a chance in the lottery at Kevin Durant. Now, if we don't land the #1 pick next year with the Nets pick, the roster's pretty bad, so hopefully we can do it. But if we don't, we can always trade Lamar Odom and like some 1st round picks and probably get the 1st pick in the draft anyway and team up Kobe, KD, Chris Paul. And Chris Paul and KD will both be on rookie contracts for a while, so then we can have even more money to spend in free agency. But let's see if the Nets will even fold right here. They don't want to do it, and we were able to do it. I started throwing a 2010 first too. Hopefully they suck next year. That's really the plan, because we could have tried to get LaMarcus Aldridge this year, but LaMarcus Aldridge isn't moving me. If we can get Kevin Durant and then sign a big free agent like a big man, that'd be fire. So yeah, that's the plan. Chris Paul got up to an 87 over the offseason. I did sign Michael, aka the Candyman, and then the Birdman to a 2-year deal. So our center depth, I mean, these aren't two elite centers, don't get me wrong, but at least we kind of take care of that center depth a little bit, especially in hopes to get Kevin Durant this next upcoming offseason. But I'm liking the plan, to be honest. I mean, it really just all relies on us getting Kevin Durant, though. If we don't get KD, we might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie. And Chris Paul with the All-NBA first team selection, 23-10 a game with 2 steals. Trey and Caron Butler seems to be paying off right now. Kobe put up 27 a game this season, 6 boards, 6 assists, 2.3 steals. So him and Chris Paul averaged over 4 steals a game together. We are the 7th seed in the playoffs, so we do still have a chance to win it this year. We have a 99 T-Mac and a 91 Yao Ming we have to go play. This is going to be a tough one. The good news is the Nets had the worst record in the East and the worst record in the NBA. Now, the Trailblazers were only 1 game off, so we could lose that lottery spot to the Trailblazers, but we're going to have the best shot at it. Rockets took game 1 against us. They take game 2. Game 3 as well. We're probably getting 4-0 swept. Yeah, we go outside. Kobe had almost 40 in game 4, and we still lost by 14. Chris Paul had 15 and 17. T-Mac dropped 35 on us, and Jason Williams dropped almost 30. Kobe, I know you're pissed off right now. You just put up 30 throughout the whole playoff series. I know you're pissed, but trust me, we are going to build you a God squad this summer. It all changes this summer, and the Jazz go on to win a championship. AK-47 gets a ring. Gilbert still wins the Finals MVP. I don't think that would happen in real life, a loser winning Finals MVP, so we'll just give it to AK-47. Here comes the money! The moment we've been waiting for. Is Kevin Durant coming home? I'm not watching the whole lottery. We're just going to skip to the end. 3, 2, 1. The Lakers got the #1 pick, and we don't have to give up Lamar Odom if we don't want to. Now, we could still give him up for some salary cap room and a big man. The Los Angeles Lakers are now on the clock. Oh, I wonder who I'm going to pick. Greg Oden? Al Horford? Swaggy P? Corey Brewer? Oh, Jason Smith. That could be a good pick. He looks right in that Lakers uniform. 6'10", 215 out of Texas. A new dynasty has been formed. Let's go win 10 championships in a row. We also have the 16th pick of this year's draft. I'm going to grab a Glenn Big Baby Davis. The new starting lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers: 92 Chris Paul, 99 Kobe Bean, 84 Lamar Odom, 81 KD, and the Candyman. I'm going back and forth right now if I want to trade Lamar Odom for some depth, which I definitely might, but I mean, I like how our starting lineup's looking right now, to be honest. Hopefully Glenn Davis could develop a little bit. Our bench is a little weak, but I mean, I think our starting lineup makes up for it. We got some depth for sure now. The Birdman off the bench looks like one of Walter White's customers, but hey, I think 92 Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant could lead the way, and we're starting off actually pretty bad, actually really bad. And we've kind of been battling back towards the end of the season. Maybe Kevin Durant's learning the ways of the NBA right now. I don't know what's going on, but we've been winning, and we pushed up to the 6th seed in the Western Conference. So going into playoffs, we should be pretty decent. LeBron wins an MVP for the 4th year in a row. Kevin Durant wins Rookie of the Year, 17.9 a game. And we got the Rockets again in the playoffs. We got a little bit of a different roster this year, so let's see how this goes. We take game 1 this time. Yao put up 22 and 14. Kobe with 23 and 9. KD with 23. All right, can we take game 2 in Houston? No, the Rockets take game 2. What about game 3? We do take game 3. But Rockets come right back, take game 4. Game 5 in Houston. Series is tied. This is the biggest game of the series right here. You win this game, you most likely win the series. Going into the 4th quarter tie. 78-78. What is Kobe doing? Kevin Durant has 25 right now. Kobe only has 5 points, 2 free from the floor. It's not his best game, but KD's picking up his slack. Hopefully Kobe could turn up for the 4th quarter. And we are up 3 with 20 seconds left. And it's the Rockets ball. So T-Mac has a chance to tie it up right here. 20 seconds left. If they ever throw the ball in, and he throws an interception. This is not football. Throws a turnover. But Palacio played that like a cornerback. And we're going to the free throw line. So, I mean, that should probably wrap this game up as long as this dude can hit his free throws. I've never heard of this guy in my life, so I don't know if he's a good free throw shooter or not. I guess we're about to find out. All right, he sunk bolts, so that should be the game. We should be taking a 3-2 series lead. We are. T-Mac with 24, Yao Ming 24, and then KD was our leading scorer with 25, Chris Paul 20 and 10. Kobe had an off night. I'm not going to lie. He definitely had an off night, but we actually got some hoopers around Kobe now, so he can have an off night every now and then, and the team could still have a chance to win. 2 seasons ago, if Kobe had an off night, we're getting beat by 70 points. And game 6, I don't want to speak too early, but it's looking like we're about to grab our first playoff series dub. We are 112-100. Chris Paul with 23, 7 and 13. Kobe with 14, 6 and 6. 4 steals, 2 blocks. And then Lamar Odom with 23, 6 and 3. Also, rookie KD, 5 of 18 from the floor, 14 points. Not his best game, but sorry. And we're playing the Suns, a team that Kobe is very familiar with. They knocked him out 2 years in a row in the playoffs. Steve Nash, Stoudemire, Sean Marion. It's a good squad, and they are up 2-0 on us. We battle back and take the next 2, though. Chris Paul coming off a 29, 8 and 12 game. KD 22, Kobe 19. I'm not gonna lie, Chris Paul has been hooping for us. Into game 5, Suns are up pretty big in the fourth quarter. We're going down 3-2. Kobe had almost 40 that game. Chris Paul had 30, but we still lost by 20. What did the Suns do? Sean Marion 38, Stoudemire 31, Steve Nash 26. All right, they just had one more guy go for 30 than us. And here we go, game 6 LA. We were down a decent amount, and we just came out on a 25-13 run in the fourth quarter, and we're up 2 right now. But now there's a minute 17 left and we're down 4, so playoff life on the line. I don't know if Chris Paul fouled out or he's just not in the game right now, but he's not in the game right now. Kevin Durant with it getting guarded by Amari Stoudemire. Pick and roll with the Candyman, down to the Candyman, and he throws an awful pass. Sean Marion pushing up the floor. Stoudemire dunks it. Kevin Durant with it again. I don't know why this ball is not in Kobe's hands. He goes up, gets swatted, and yeah, that's going to be the end. I don't know why Kobe's not taking shots down that stretch. We lose 119-117. KD at 27, Kobe 26, and Chris Paul 22 and 15. Lakers have been eliminated. Definitely not what we wanted to see. Suns go on to win the championship. Amari Stoudemire Finals MVP, but I mean, the bright side is KD and Chris Paul and Kobe. They're only going to get better, so that's the bright side of things. And I'm doing it. I'm trading Lamar Odom for pick 8 of the NBA draft. He's going to want a bag in this next upcoming offseason to re-sign, and I'm not going to be able to pay him it. So I went ahead and traded him, get some salary cap off the books for a good free agency so we could build some depth. And it's also so we could draft this man right here with the 8th pick, DeAndre Jordan. We got our center, and now we just need to get some depth over free agency. We also got the 19th pick of the draft. I'm going to grab Nicholas Batum. All right, so we got the bench built up a little bit more. Kevin Durant is up to an 88. Chris Paul's a 96. I mean, what's stopping us now? We got to be able to go win it, right? We have to. And the MVP this year is a Los Angeles Laker, but it's not Kobe. Chris Paul wins the MVP at 24 and 10 a game, 2.6 steals. Chris Paul is turning out to be an amazing pickup, and we traded Caron Butler for him. We had the best record in the league, 62 and 20, which means we did get the #1 seed. Kobe averaged 23 a game. Chris Paul averaged 24, basically 25, and Kevin Durant averaged 24 a game. So our big threes doing their thing scoring. We got the Hornets in the first round. I'm just going to hit simulate round. I mean, we should take care of number 8 seed, I would think, but we lost the first 2 to them, but we're back 3-2, and yeah, we 4 to them. A little first round scare there, I guess. Just didn't take him serious. I don't know. Chris Paul drops 41, though, in the closeout game. Christopher Paul is locked in. We got the Suns, who just knocked us out of the playoffs a little while ago, so this is personal. 2-2 series. Big game right here. The Suns take it. We're down 3-2. We're staying alive for one more game. Forcing it 7. Kevin Durant drops 35. Kobe drops 24 in the game 6 dub. But now we got game 7. We are in LA too, so this is our game to lose. Trying to get back to the Western Conference Finals for the first time with Kobe in like 5 years. I said we were going to try and rebuild a team faster around him, and we were just not able to do that. But we're just still going to try and win some championships right here, because I think we got the team to do it now. We're playing the Jazz, who are fresh off a championship a couple years ago, but I mean, it's the Utah Jazz. It really shouldn't be that hard to beat them in a 7-game series, right? 3-2. Let's not go 7 with the Jazz. We're going 7 with the Jazz. Mo Williams just dropped 30 on us. 88 overall. Mo Williams is dropping 30 on us to force a game 7. Game 7 not looking too close, though. We make it to the NBA Finals. Chris Paul 35, KD 30, and Kobe 24. So the big three combines for basically 90 points. Kobe had 10 assists. Chris Paul had 13 assists. So both of them had double-doubles. Batum had 9 off the bench. Rest of the team off the bench really just played their role. I mean, we're not asking them to get crazy amount of buckets. Just play defense, get boards, hit your open shots. And we have the Toronto Raptors in the finals. They're led by a 96 overall Vince Carter. They also got a 94 overall Chris Bosh. Got Jalen Rose on the squad. It's a good team, but I mean, are they competing with Kobe, Chris Paul, and Kevin Durant? I would hope not. 3-0, 4-0. The Lakers are the champions. Finally. And Chris Paul is your finals MVP. 27.5 a game and 10 assists with 7.2 boards. 6-foot Chris Paul grabbing 7 boards throughout the finals. Kobe averaged 30 throughout the finals. KD averaged 25. They just gave it to Chris Paul, though, because he averaged a double-double. So, yeah. Christopher Paul, back-to-back MVPs. Steph Curry got drafted to the Bucks, won Rookie of the Year. We had the best record in the league again at 71-11. Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, and Kobe all made NBA first team. So 3 of the All-NBA first team is Lakers. Kobe 25 a game, KD 24 a game, and you guys just saw Chris Paul with the 26-11 MVP season. We got the Clippers in the first round. Again, I'm just gonna hit simulate round until somebody challenges us. Somebody show me that they're a threat to us. Hornets are 3-2 right now. Okay, they're throwing a little bit of threat, but we 4 to them, and we're to the Western Conference Conference Finals against the Memphis Grizzlies. Kobe's old teammate in the other NBA alternate reality universe, Pau Gasol. They also got 92 Boozer. Not a bad team, but again, I don't really know if they're too much of a threat. We're up 2-1 on them, 2-2. Okay, we're going to a game 5. Game 6, let's see if we can close them out. And we close them out. Kobe with 34, 8 and 8, 3 steals, 2 blocks. KD 18, Chris Paul 13, the Candyman 16, Batum 10 off the bench, and DeAndre Jordan was 6 and 3. And we're back to the NBA Finals, awaiting the winner of Detroit, New Jersey. They're going to a game 7, and it is going to be Detroit. So Kobe has a chance to get his get back on the Detroit Pistons. A lot of the same guys that beat Kobe on that Pistons team are still on the Pistons. So let's see if he can do it right here. We're up 2 on them, 3-0. The 2P is locked in. Kobe with the second ring. Chris Paul Finals MVP again, 31 and 15 with 4.2 steals. Chris Paul, who are you feeling like? Kobe put up 23 throughout the finals, 9 assists, 2.5 steals. KD put up almost 30 a game with 8 boards. I just don't see anyone beating this team for a little bit. They're set up even after Kobe retires. Just Kevin Durant, Chris Paul if they want to keep playing together. Gotta try and run this 3P back though. And Chris Paul wins another MVP. Yo, Chris Paul is becoming one of the best players of all time right now. We got the 1 seed again. Again, I'm hitting simulate round until I see somebody challenge us. Simulate round until somebody challenges. We have not lost a playoff game. We got Memphis, Western Conference Finals. I'm gonna hit simulate round 4-0. We just went 12-0, and we got the Bulls in the playoffs. This is the team that's challenging us in the finals? Yeah. Give us ring number 3. Give us ring number 3. The Bulls are up 2-1. I'm really not seeing how that team's beating us. They're up 3-1. I'm not seeing how this team's beating us, to be honest. I mean, they got Michael Red, Luol Deng, Tyson Chandler, but we're down 3-1 trying to 3-peat. All right, not even close. Game 4, game 5, whatever game that was. 3-2 now. We got to win this one in Chicago to force game 7 in LA. This one's a little bit closer, but it looks like we're forcing game 7. KD drops 34, Chris Paul 30, and Kobe 29. Game 7, though, where men become boys, or no, boys become men. That's the saying, I think. And we're just going to run away with game 7. So we go down 3-1 just to come back and 3-peat. Chris Paul, another finals MVP.